I mean, I think Zaki and I agree on this, but we've discussed it before. But like the interchain staking module, I see the interchain staking module and Celestia shared security model having different purposes. So I guess to recap the Cosmos Hub interchain staking module, the way it effectively works right now, or at least it works the way it works in the V1, is that you can set up a chain where the validators of the Cosmos Hub are also the validators of your chain. So effectively, the Cosmos Hub validators are also validating other chains. So they're validating multiple chains, and they're also executing the transactions in those chains and processing the transactions. So this is quite similar to some extent to the Polkadot shared security model, where there's parachains and the relay chain takes an interest in the validity of those parachains. And so the problem with this model is that it doesn't scale to, let's say, like thousands or millions of chains. It scales to like an order of magnitude of maybe like 100 chains, which is like, Polkadot has to auction off like parachain slots. There's like 100 parachain slots, and they have to auction it off because obviously the validators in the relay chain can't validate every single chain in the world. Now, with Celestia, like our aim is like we see a world with millions of blockchains. So we're kind of catering towards the kind of tail end of blockchains. Like imagine you can just deploy a blockchain. Like maybe you're still a small project, and recruiting the Cosmos Hub validator set is too expensive for you. Then you can just like deploy it on Celestia and use Celestia as data availability layer. The advantage of that is like, and one interesting part of that is like if your rollup does not initially have a lot of activity, then it's not as if you have to post blocks on that chain like every single epoch. So you can just post blocks as long as you need to. So it's like you pay as you go data availability and ordering. And something that I echo with Zaki, what Zaki has said before, I think the interchain staking module is kind of useful for like as a value accrual mechanism for the Atom token. So like let's say the Cosmos Hub wanted to kind of like acquire or deploy new chains that are like in the same vertical as the Cosmos Hub. So for example, in the future, I see like a potential where the Cosmos Hub might want to deploy or launch its own settlement layer for rollups, and like using Wasm, for example. A community might decide they don't want to actually, deploy actually integrate Cosm Wasm to the hub itself. So like they might deploy a Cosm Wasm specific hub, and then there's two chains in parallel, but they're interchain staked with each other. So it's kind of like a way for the hub to have a suite of chains.
Zaki, same question to you, please.
Well, I agree with everything Mustafa has just said, and I think the biggest way of thinking about it is it's like Cosmos shared security is a sort of expensive solution to the deployer of a chain that hopefully gets them a business benefit, which is like this tight partnership with atom holders, like a solid value accrual mechanism for this like tight partnership with between this like new chain and atom holders, and hopefully this is an opportunity to create value, and it coexists in an ecosystem where you can start a validator set with 3 machines on AWS and just go from that. The Cosmos model is permissionless interop. And so shared security is this like very specific point solution.